Hello everyone, I am Jonathan Morgan Jenkins and welcome to the Four Muses. Since 1965, the Four Muses Cabaret Theater, the living room concert hall, founded by my parents Jim and Mary Jenkins, has created educational and performance opportunities for musicians and artists of all ages. We are so happy to be back in 2020. My parents loved our Four Muses community, and now more people can join us. Now that's exciting. Please visit thefourmuses.com, that's with a number 4, to find out more about how you can join our Four Muses community. Let's start the show. Our first performer is Anthony Small. He is a singer, songwriter, executive director of the Music Preserves Foundation, frontman for a local rock band called Small World, a Dana Point Arts and Culture Commissioner, and a regular columnist, Dana Point Rocks, for the Dana Point Times. Small's soulful singing and evocative songwriting reflect his heartfelt passion for life and music. A big welcome for his first performance on the Four Muses stage, Anthony Small.
Big man walked into this place today, carrying a guitar, saying he got something to say. With wild eyes that seen the past, he's like a friend that's gone too fast. Oh yeah. Feeling neglected, disrespected, aren't we all? A little suspicion and superstition can make you feel so small. Save me, shine a bright new light. Oh, wake me up, I got something to say tonight. Sitting in the dark, all alone, can't help if you won't pick up the phone. Feeling better, and you finally let her love you at all. Save me, shine a bright new light. Oh, wake me, I got something to say tonight. Save me, shine a bright new light. Oh, wake me, I got something to say tonight. Break down. Save me, shine a bright new light. Oh, wake me, I've got something to say tonight. Wake me up, turn me on, shine a light, make me strong. Wake me, turn me on and on and on. The more the story, don't chase the glory, unless you want a car. The more the story, don't catch the glory, unless you like it hard. It's hell. The man had a story to tell about something, 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 something. He had something to say. Thank you very much. I'm Anthony Small. Thank you very much to the Four Muses and Jonathan for having me and the other guests here. It's an honor to be a part of this legendary program. And that song was written by myself and the guitarist in my band Small World, and one of my great friends, Vito Franconi. He is my next door neighbor in Dana Point for over 20 years, and right now he lives. He and Mary live just down the street here from the studio in San Juan Capistrano. Yeah, that was called Something to Say. The next song is called You Seem Like a Nice Girl, and I actually wrote this for my mother-in-law, BJ Milne, and unfortunately she just passed away this year, just a couple months ago, after battling Alzheimer's for 10 years. And her husband, my father-in-law Terry, he passed away about a year before that with dementia. My grandfather, my Uncle Joe, my Tio Joe, you know, they dealt with the same things, and my beloved Uncle Art just passed away, you know, just a few weeks ago, again battling the same thing. So this song is written from the perspective of like my grandfather, for instance, being in the care facility, and as his wife or daughter comes in, he's not quite sure, but he recognizes the love. So the song's called You Seem Like a Nice Girl. And I'm really happy that I had the opportunity to play it for my mother-in-law. Here we go. Can't remember what you said or what it is or what it does, but it kind of filled a hole. The type of person that can walk into a room and light it up, the sunlight in the soul. You seem like a nice girl. Oh, I really love your smile. Oh, you remind me of someone I used to know. Haven't seen her for a while. Now and then when I look back at all the times you said we'd had, I wish that I was there. And even though I don't recall the time or place or pretty face, doesn't mean that I don't care. You seem like a nice girl. Oh, I really love your smile. Oh, you remind me of someone I used to know. Haven't seen her for a while. You seem like a nice girl. Oh, I really love your smile. Oh, you remind me of someone I used to know. Haven't seen her for a while. I can't remember what you said, or what it is, or what it does, but it kind of filled a hole. Thank you. That one's for Uncle Art, man. All right, well, the last song that I'd like to play is from my favorite songwriter, and I think that he's the greatest songwriter on earth right now, Jason Isbell. And you can fight me if you want to, but anyways, this song is off his latest album called Reunions, and his band and the 400 unit, again, they're my favorite, and his wife Amanda Shires as well, a wonderful songwriter, and they pull in the right direction too, if you know what I mean. So anyways, this one's called What Have I Done to Help? What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? Thought I was alone in the world till my memories gathered round me in the night. Thought I was strong till I finally had to fight. I kept my head down, showed up to work on time and watched my appetite. Put the money in the mattress, lock the doors at night, and we'll all be alright. What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? See, I made mistakes I can't erase. Some of the love I've lost will not come back to me. I broke my word, lied on the Bible just to feel a little free. She didn't deserve it, nobody ever deserves it. But I cut anchor and I drifted out to sea. You found it busted, somehow you trusted I was not what I could be. Come on! What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? We climbed to safety, you and me and the baby. Sent our thoughts and prayers to loved ones on the ground. And as the days went by, we just stopped looking down, down, down. The world's on fire, we just climb higher till we're no longer bothered by the smoke and sound. Good people suffer, and the heart gets tougher. Nothing given, nothing found. What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? What have I done to help? What have I done to help somebody save me? What have I done to help? What have I done to help but not myself? Not myself, not myself. What have I done? That's Jason Isbell. Thank you very much. Once again, I'm Anthony Small. Appreciate it.
And now, all the way from Indiana, it's Terry Mason. Terry is super stoked to be checking off one of the items on his bucket list, performing at the Four Muses. With a classical and jazz background, he was drawn to the folk music scene in the late 60s and was influenced by the likes of Rick Elswick, Jackson Browne, Steve Gillette, and Mary McCaslin when they played at the Muses back then. He has played with a number of bands in Bloomington, Indiana, where he now lives, and continues to refine his multi-instrumentalist chops in his basement home studio. A big welcome for his first performance live from Indiana on the Four Muses stage, Terry Mason.
I'd like to thank Jonathan Jenkins for allowing me to be a part of this virtual Hootenanny and for reviving the Four Muses in this new format. It's great. It's a nice opportunity for some of us to share some songs with friends. First song I'd like to do is one that I actually learned at the Four Muses many years ago, sitting around the music store one afternoon. Penny Nichols was there, and she was kind enough to sit with me very patiently and teach me how to play this song. It's not one of her songs, it's a Jackson Browne song, but it's one that she used to like to do and one I've always enjoyed as well. So this song goes out to Penny Nichols, who we miss very much. Gone to Sorrow. Someone who had been away suddenly came back today. I allowed a hope to stray into my mind. For a moment, face to face, we look back upon a place where long ago we went to chase our foolish time. Well, what did we know? Not what we were asking. Our wings were passing so low over mountains, wondering if I could see something in her hand for me. I picked it up most carefully and looked inside. But her love had long been dead. Slowly then she turned her head and looked the other way instead, as if to hide. Well, what did I know? Not what I was losing. My mind was moving so slow in confusion. Someone who had been away suddenly came back today, but I'd forgotten what to say to keep a friend. Darkness sometimes fills the sky. Children sometimes ask me why. Oh, I don't know, I used to try and answer them. Well, what do they know? Not what I've been feeling. My past is healing so slow. All my tomorrows gone to sorrow. The next song I'd like to do is one I wrote some years ago when I was spending time in the Balkans, in southeastern Europe, actually in Macedonia. It was at a time when the war that had been taking place for years in the former Yugoslavia was making its way south through the Balkans, and there was great concern there that it would turn into a full-scale armed conflict or war. But the international community was really active in trying to prevent that, and I was working on some projects with that effort. But one night I was on a bus, actually, on my way to Bulgaria from Macedonia, and I met a Macedonian guy, and I said to him, well, things are looking up. I think we'll probably be able to see a peace in Macedonia. And he said, nah, that's not going to happen. And I said, why? He said, well, there's too many guns. In fact, the country had been inundated for many years with weaponry, and he was just convinced that there was no way to achieve any kind of lasting peace. Well, I think he was wrong, fortunately. Things did turn out pretty well, but I was taken by what he had to say that night, so I wrote this song, Too Many Guns. Why can't I stay here? Find a room in this town. They say there's too much danger for me to hang around. Curfew has been posted at the setting of the sun. No one's allowed on the street at night. Too many guns. We stand in the shadows of the mountains where the rebels lay down their arms. Peace remains uneasy here in this land of submission and alarm. They've given up their rifles and weapons by the ton. Some say there's plenty more where they came from. There's just too many guns. But guns are made by people. They load them with their hands. They take aim at others for a reason, or to heed someone else's command. Are we to share these tools of evil with our daughters and our sons, and tell them that war will always exist because there's just too many guns? Last night a boy was murdered, another victim of revenge. A mother weeps, a father grieves. When will it ever end? Where does this hatred come from? Ancient blood feuds never won, that leave a legacy of fear and distrust and too many guns. So I ask you, who is right here? Who's got God on his side? Whose words speak for justice for all of those who have died? Who is really listening to the voices of the other ones? Is it all just so much shouting above the sound of too many guns? So if history tells such a bloody tale of misery and hate, and we listen and believe it all and accept our bitter fate, will we ever awaken to find that a new day has begun? Or will we just keep telling ourselves there's too many guns? Too many guns. Too many guns. Too many guns. Thank you. So for my last song, this is one I actually wrote recently. I grew up in Corona, California, which is just over the hill from San Clemente, where this program is coming from. And recently Corona has kind of taken a big hit as a result of the pandemic and the unfortunate name of the coronavirus. So I wrote this song on behalf of all my fellow Coronans, so that to let the world know that in fact Corona is not to blame. Our hometown was once renowned as the citrus queen of the land. On the eastern side of the coastal hills in the shadow of Disneyland, with its orange groves and its lemon groves and its beautiful palm trees. Life was good from where we stood, where the desert meets the sea. We were the Circle City. We were oh so pretty. We were the jewel of the Inland Empire. Until a plague with our name nation was completely smeared, and all things corona were no longer to be desired. The smog would roll in from LA, Santa Ana's would blow it away. Our town that offered so much to please now shares its name with a deadly disease. Oh yeah. On Corona, please give us back our name. This global pandemic is a terrible thing, but Corona is not to blame. Now, some folks refuse to drink that beer from that tall bottle so cool and clear, and the wedge of lime in its throat. Another curveball this bug has thrown us. All our writers have pawned their Smith Coronas, so no more great novels will be wrote. Now, on Corona, please give us back our name. We're doing what we can to fight COVID-19. Corona is not to blame. Not one Corona, please give us back our name. We're all living this dystopian dream, but Corona is not to blame. Corona is not to blame. Thanks a lot.
Our next performer is Claire Lisle. She is a 20-year-old vocalist, guitarist, pianist, songwriter from Dana Point. She is currently a student at the Berklee College of Music in Sherman Oaks, studying songwriting and production. Claire has grown up singing all over Southern California and enjoys sharing her love of music through the songs she writes and performs. A big welcome for her first performance on the Four Muses stage, Claire Lisle.
1, 2, 3, 4. When I see you, you make me feel some type of way. Oh, that East Coast voice under the West Coast sun. So you were mine to take, no. Someone else had their eyes set on you, but you and I could never be. Except for that one night when you kissed me, and it felt good, ooh, it felt right. And it felt like maybe we could be, but it was all just a fantasy, a goddamn fantasy. Ooh, we just can't be. I wish we could make this fantasy a reality. Always saying we were just friends, but going acting like we're more than that. While my friend says she's in love with you. Oh, forbidden. And maybe that's why I fell for you. But you and I could never be. Except for that one night when you kissed me, and it felt good, ooh, it felt right. And it felt like maybe we could be, but it was all just a fantasy, a goddamn fantasy. And ooh, we just can't be. I wish we could make this fantasy a reality. Hi, my name is Claire Lisle. That was an original song called Fantasy. This next song that I'll be playing for you is a cover of Easy by Lionel Richie. I do it a little bit differently, so I hope you like it. it sounds funny, but I just can't stand the pain. I'm leaving you tomorrow. Seems to me I've done all I can. You know I begged, stole, and I borrowed. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that is why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Why in the world would anybody put chains on me? I paid my dues to make it. And everybody wants me to be what they want me to be. I'm not happy when I try to fake it, no. That's why I'm easy. I'm easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that is why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. I wanna be high, so high. I wanna be free to know the things I can do right. I wanna be free, oh free tonight. Oh, that's why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. Yeah, that is why I'm easy. Easy like Sunday morning. This last song that I'll be playing for you is another original. It is called 5 Letters. I wrote it during quarantine, as I think a lot of artists have been writing a lot. Yeah, so I hope you enjoy it. Here I am, trying to write a song about myself, how I'm an independent woman, not thinking about anybody else, but the 5 letters of your name pop into my head, and I try to rearrange them to mean something else, and maybe you still come to mind, 'cause I never got to see your face after you left my place that day. Or maybe it's because I still have your sweatshirt in my drawer. Oh, oh, oh. You told me to throw it away, but I guess I can't seem to let it go. And it's been 2 years now, but it doesn't stop those 5 letters from popping into my head. And don't get me wrong, I'm over you, totally over you. But being back in our hometown is making me freak out, driving around, hoping to see you, thinking one last time and I will realize I am just fine on my own, while those 5 letters keep on repeating and repeating in my mind. And maybe you still come to mind, 'cause I never got to see your face after you left my place that day. Or maybe it's because I still have your sweatshirt in my drawer. Oh, oh, oh. told me to throw it away, but I guess I can't seem to let it go. And it's been 2 years now, but it doesn't stop those 5 letters from popping into my head.
And now a word from our sponsors and a special musical treat, a music video from 1965.
I'm Ann. I'm Andy. I like County Fair tasty pastries. I like County Fair snack cakes. Now I'm Grandma. I like County Fair rolls. They go so well with marmalades and tea.
Now I'm Grandpa, and I'll take County Fair potato bread because it's flavory, just like Grandma used to bake.
I'm Mommy, and I like County Fair brown and serve rolls. They bake fluffy all through.
I'm Daddy, and I like County Fair hamburger rolls.
Now I'm Sister, and I like County Fair English muffins.
I'm my big brother, and I like hot dogs best of anything. And what I like next best of hot dogs are County Fair hot dog rolls.
No matter who you are, nobody gives you as much. The County Fair, baked with care.
I told you the PTA's coming tonight, George. I'm too busy for nonsense.
PTA, huh? Gonna serve your coffee?
You joke about my coffee again. Here, Mrs. Olson, like a broken record.
Well, it's one committee member to another. Maybe you should try Folger's coffee.
Why Folgers?
They blend it special. Folgers uses mountain-grown coffee.
Mountain grown?
Oh, that's the richest kind. Bet your husband tastes the difference.
Mrs. Olson, I'll try Folgers on him tonight.
How about another cup, honey?
You seconds on my coffee?
Tastes kind of great tonight.
See? No trick to making coffee. All you need is a better coffee.
Folgers.
Try Folgers, the mountain-grown coffee. Mountain-grown for better flavor.
Hello? Anybody home? Martha!
What happened? You're on the heel mark shield.
The what?
The Glow Coat heel mark shield. Shields against black heel marks. Hi, Mom! Home! See? It shields against Jimmy's black heel marks. All of them? Well, just about. Great.
Here's why. Glow Coat is extra hard. Twice as hard as most other waxes. See? The floor is still shining.
Hey, where you going? I need a shield at my house.
Hard Gloss Glow Coat. It shields against black heel marks.
This is the latest LP to be released by one of England's top singing groups, The Animals. And as always, the sound of The Animals is very special, very exciting, and very much their own. There's a lot more I could say about The Animals and their new LP, but I think I'd better simply say, here they are, The Animals! Terribly sorry, The Animals!
In this dirty old part of the city where the sun refused to shine, yeah, people tell me there ain't no use in trying, yeah. Now my girl, you're so young and pretty, and one thing I know is true, yeah, you'll be dead before your time is due. I know it. Watch my daddy in bed time. His hand been turning gray, yeah. Been working and slaving his life every day. Oh, yes, I know it, baby.
It is true, yeah. You'll be dead before your time, Miss June. I know it, baby. Watch my daddy in bed at night. His hair been turning gray, yeah. Been working and slaving his life every night and day. Yes, I know it, baby. I've been working too hard. Everything I got for you, we gotta get out of this place. It's the last thing we ever do. We gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Leave me, baby. I know it, baby. Somewhere in time. We gotta get out of this place. It's the last thing we ever do. We gotta get out of this place. Girl, there's a better life for me and you. Leave me, baby. I know it, baby. You know it too, baby. Yeah.
We'll be back in 1 minute with the top single hits in the country. As I was saying, we'll be back in 1 minute with the top single hits in the country.
And now it is my pleasure to welcome the group Featherstone to the Four Muses stage. Irene Featherstone is a native Californian and a relative newcomer to pop rock, though not to music. A classically trained pianist and flautist, she began her path of pop rock by her love of harmonies of country and rock music. Doug Featherstone started playing guitar at age 9, and persistence paid off. The Featherstones are joined tonight by veteran Four Muses member Thom Carter. A big Four Muses welcome to the Four Muses stage, Featherstone and Thom Carter.
2, 3, 4.
Pretty woman, walking down the street. Pretty woman, the kind I like to meet. Pretty woman, I don't believe you're not the truth. No one can look as good as you. Mercy. Pretty woman, won't you pardon me? Pretty woman, I couldn't help but see. Pretty woman, you look lovely as can be. Are you lonely just like me? Pretty woman, stop a while. Pretty woman, talk a while. Pretty woman, give your smile to me. Pretty woman, yeah, yeah, yeah. Pretty woman, look my way. Pretty woman, say you'll stay with me. 'Cause I need you. I'll treat you right. Come with me, baby. Be mine tonight. Pretty woman, don't walk on
see. Is she walking back to me? Yeah, she's walking back to me. Oh,
All right, thank you.
We're all friends. We've been playing together for a while. The music that Irene and I do generally are copies. There's so many beautiful songs out there that the people are playing. Every time I've sat down to write a song of my own, I go, what a waste of time. Let's go learn a Beatles song. Jeez, what's wrong with you? So we're old, and all the music we play is really old.
And we have a lot of fun doing it.
And we have a blast.
That's the thing. We have fun.
Or
hey, where did we go? Days with the rain. Down in the hollow, playing the blue game. Standing with the sunlight moving, zipping and jumping. In the misty morning, with the robins floating. Brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Whatever happened, today is so slow. Going down the road and with a transistor radio. Standing in the sunlight laughing, hiding from the rainbow's fall. Slipping on the sliding land, all along the waterfall. Brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. So I could find my way. Now I'm all on my own. Saw you just the other day. My, how you have grown. Cast my memory back there, Lord. Sometimes I'm overcome thinking about making love in the green, green grass behind the stadium with you. Brown-eyed girl, you my brown-eyed girl. Remember when we used to sing sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, just like that. Sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la, sha-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la-la. One more time.
we like those songs with the abrupt ending, none of that fadeaway stuff, you know? You go, bah, it's right there. We like that.
I see your face, I can't live the time. Oh, thank you, Jesus, that you is the girl to me. And I want all the world to see.
another day I might have looked the other way, and I'd have never been aware. As it is, I'll dream of her tonight. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I have never known a life like this. I feel alone and I have missed things and kept out of sight. Other girls were never quite like this. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. I've just seen her face, I can't forget the time or place where we just met. She's just a girl to me. I want all the world to see we met. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again. Falling, yes I am falling, and she keeps calling me back again.
Jonathan and I go way back. He was just about this tall when I first met him.
Oh.
And it was such a fun time. It's left such an impression on my psyche and everything. The Four Muses and Jonathan's mom and dad, Jim and Mary Jenkins.
My mom was babysitting me down there.
Yes. But and you got into some mischief of your own for sure. But we had a lot of fun, and it opened up a whole new world to me. And I'm forever grateful for Jim and Mary Jenkins and the Jenkins family for
And he
allowing
still
me
talks
to do
about
it.
it
Yes, I do. So
fondly, very fondly.
I always talk about it.
yeah. So ready.
1, 2, 3.
The reason why, oh I can't say, I have to let you go, babe, and right away, after what you did, I can't stay home, and I'll probably feel a whole lot better when you're gone. Baby, for a long time, you had me believe, that your love was all mine, that's the way it would be, but I didn't know that you were putting me on, and I'll probably feel a whole lot better when you're gone, oh, when you're gone. Now I gotta say, that it's not like before, and I'm not gonna play your games anymore. After what you did, I can't stay home, and I'll probably feel a whole lot better when you're gone. Oh, when you're gone.
Thanks so much.
Thank you.
Too kind.
It is with great pleasure that I introduce to you Barbie Cheatum Aglio. She launched her career as a singer-songwriter in her early teens as one of the original performers at the Four Muses. Playing in a duo known as Pam and Barb, she produced her first CD, Stories of My Life, as a treasure trove of contemporary folk ballads painting portraits for the soul. Her single, Bells Over Littleton, written after the tragedy at Columbine, was performed at the televised memorial service at Fort Lauderdale Stadium in 1999, and You're Never Gone, a tribute to 9/11, was televised live as well. Barbie students have received scholarships at Berklee School of Music, Manhattan School of Music, and have performed in Vegas and on The Voice. A big Four Muses welcome to the Four Muses stage, Barbie Cheatum Aglio.
Thank you, Jonathan, for doing this for all of us and allowing us to be a part of the legacy that Mary and Jim started at the Four Muses. I really appreciate being a part of it. And this first song is a song that I wrote called Moved On. And I think we've all gone through times in our life where we had a relationship that didn't end the way we wanted it to. So this is the song I wrote for a friend that's a little bit of a different take on what you say to everyone when something like that happens. It's called Moved On. To tell you that they're sorry you moved away without a goodbye party. The chop sounds great, they say they're happy for you. Well, I'm the only one who needs to know it's not true. You didn't move, you just moved on. The lights are on, it's just the spark you say is gone. No paper to start, no new job to start. You didn't make a move, you just changed your heart. So if you see my friends, tell them you're here to visit and shower me with hugs and kisses. I can no longer lie with you, please. Lie for me. You didn't move, you just moved on. The lights are on, it's just the spark you say is gone. No paper to start, no new job to start. You didn't rent a truck and pack your stuff and get your friends to help box it up. Make sure your travel map was marked and drive for hours in the dark. You didn't change your address, you just changed your heart. You didn't change your address, you just changed your heart. Thank you. Thank you. This next song is one I wrote quite a while ago, and especially now in these times with everything going on that's so hectic, and everybody knows what that is right now in 2020. I think it's important now more than ever, and the song is called Help Me to Take It Slow. And sometimes it's not even one day at a time, it's one breath at a time. So this is for everyone to help us to just stop, take a breath, and count our blessings. one day at a time. 'Cause I get in a hurry, Lord, so many things on my mind. Grant me your peace. From anxiety I pray, give me relief from myself that gets in the way as I pray. That you help me to give to you all of the problems I face. No, I can't do it on my own. I've tried, I lost the race. Grant me your grace. Oh, I give to you control, and you set the pace. You gave my life a goal, you made me whole. Help me to take it slow, take it one day at a time. For there's no need in hurrying, eternity's such a long time. For my last song, I have a lot of friends in my life, and a few of them that I remember the most. One of them was Stoney, and Stoney was a character. And I was asked to write a song and sing it for his memorial service. And this is a whole new way, especially for him, of looking at heaven. And he was a character. He was, I think, #2 in California for rifle shooting. He was, Harley riding, just an awesome guy. So I wrote this song for him, and I kind of always picture this song at Willie Nelson's funeral. But this is called Heaven's Harley Ride. My life the way that I wanted, loved my country, my family, my friends. I took chances, fell in love, many blessings from above. My dear friends, this is not where my journey ends. I'm just going to ride my Harley in heaven, where the roads are paved in gold and gas is free. I'll be cruising with my friends that went before me. Moving on, I won't forget our memories. Did you know that they allow cigars in heaven? Oh, the smoke, it turns to stardust in the light. And the gunpowder on my rifle's made of silver, and I'm still the best darn shooter in the sky. Live your life the way that you want to, with the love of friends and family by your side. Take chances, fall in love, and count your blessings from above. Someday together we'll take heaven's Harley ride. Yes, together we'll take heaven Harley ride. Thank you. God bless you all.
Now it is with great pleasure that I introduce Steve Noonan. Steve is a vocalist, guitarist, songwriter, recording artist, and original Four Muses performer. Steve Noonan has been an acknowledged songwriter since 1966, writing songs with his high school friend Greg Copeland. They wrote the first hit for the Nitty Gritty Dirt Band, released in 1967, Bye For Me the Rain. Steve recorded this song on his Electra album in 1968 and at the Four Muses several times. Since then, Steve has played in Ireland, France, Belgium, the Netherlands, Japan, and the US. His songs have been played worldwide for 53 years. A big Four Muses welcome back to the Four Muses stage, Steve Noonan.
There's a little breeze running through my head, keeping me on purpose. It's a little whisper in my ear, just below the surface, telling me there is a way to build a life and make it pay. Bring it all back home where we can live. There's a furry little bat flying around my room, keeping me on target. There's a little that you just can't hear, unless of course you hear it. And in that sound there is a chance for you to learn a special dance and bring it all back home where we live. And it could be in the mountains, it could be by the sea, it could be most any place you'd like it to be, where we can plant a garden, climb an ancient tree, find a place to set our spirits free. And I'd really like to know where you would like to be in 2 or 5 or 20 years. And if it's here with me, 'cause if the world is still spinning, we are still alive. We could build a place where all of us could thrive. There's a little stream running through my life, full of gifts and treasures, bringing peace and taking strife, relieving all the pressures. Way upstream there's work to do, and you can bring it with you too, and you can bring it all back home. You can bring it all back home. You can bring it all back home where we live.
Thank you.
Thank you so much. This is a song I worked on for a couple of years, probably a year, before I knew what it was about. It just came to me one day. I have a friend from high school named Steven Solberg, who is a phenomenal artist, or was. And I heard on the grapevine that he had been reinvested with cancer after a couple of years of struggling with it. I was in New York recording my record in 1966. Got a call from Steven. Hey, I'm at Salvador Dali's house. You should come on over. I said, fuck yeah, I'll be there. But I'm recording this record and I can't be there. So I got these guys earning $100 an hour. A lot of money then. I'm just a simple brother living between the lines on this lifelong journey of the humankind. And every day gets better than the one before when you're standing at an open door. I'm just a happy traveler on the road to something new, riding this feeling to whatever it leads me to. Life can be that simple. It's easy when you see that the one who you love set you free. I'm flying high, don't know why, but you know, doesn't even matter. I'm flying high, I touch the sky. Our reflection will be here long after. Called me again about a week or two later, said, hey, I'm at Andy Warhol's house. I want to come to that party. I said, all right, come on down. About a year ago, I got a call that he was on his deathbed, actually. So I went out to see him. That's when I knew what the song was about. I'm about to take a journey that may never end. Riding to some outer world, one just round the bend. Standing on the mountain, my arms stretched wide. I'm thinking, better reach the other side. Just a simple brother standing in the way, looking for tomorrow by being present every day. When you're living in the now, there isn't any time. So I'm asking you, just try and stretch the rhyme. so you and I can live forever. I'm flying high, I don't know why, but you know, doesn't even matter. I'm flying high, I touch the sky. Our reflection will be here forever. Our reflection will be here forever. Our reflection will be here forever. Thank you so much. I'm going to have my friend Barbie come up after a minute and we'll do a song together. This is one that I wrote. My brother took me to one of those seminars. He's a seminar junkie, actually. He's not an alcoholic, he's a seminary alcoholic or something like that. I don't know what. He'll go to Tony Robbins like 4 times. It's like, dude, walk through the fire, and, you know. Anyway, so the guy who was doing this seminar was an ex-road manager for a couple of rock bands. When you're a road manager, you're the guy who gets the girls and brings them backstage, or goes, finds the drugs and brings them backstage. And so he had a lot of credibility in telling us all what to do. Anyway, so I wrote this tune. The book had all blank pages on the second side, so I just turned it over and wrote. I still got that book. I'm filling it up. I don't need no more gurus helping me with my game. I just realized that the truth is in my name. I don't drink the alcohol so I forget the pain. Learning to forgive myself over and over again. Can't do all that negative talk, it's just a waste of time. Treating myself to better, trying to rewind. Rocking and rolling, keeping it going. Rocking and rolling, keeping it flowing. Rocking and rolling, living and knowing, on and on and on and over again. I want to thank Lee Oscar for my harmonicas. He sent me a whole bunch of them. Now I don't eat no GMO. Organic is the way to stay in nature's balance every single day. I only eat the wild to catch, who's knowing of me, growing in the knowledge that one day we'll all be free. Appreciate their sacrifice they make for me. I feel the life as it passes through every part of me. Rocking and rolling, keeping it going. Rocking and rolling, keeping it flowing. Rocking and rolling, living and knowing, on and on and on and over again. can't use the pain. Waking up each morning, fear going through my brain. I don't need that kind of shit filling up my mind. You know I'm trying to find the rhythm while it's finding the rhyme. There is no future, there is no past. Can't you live this moment like it is your last? Rockin' and rollin', keeping it going. Rockin' and rollin', keeping it flowing. Rockin' and rollin', living and knowing. On and 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 on again and over again and over again.
And now we have a big surprise to end our show. Steve and Barbie are going to perform together on one of my favorite Steve Noonan songs, Leaning Back and Laughing.
It's called Leaning Back and Laughing. Leaning back and laughing, I've been slipping back into a dream. I know I'm not in heaven, baby, that's the way it seems. Angels came and got me, chariot is speeding away. I've been gone too long, now I'm home, planning to stay.
I've been easing into other times. Feel the snow falling to the calling of tinkling chimes. But my chariot is gone, so I think I'll borrow the sleigh. I've been gone too long, now I'm home, planning to stay.
Falling down the well for hours. Baby, I can't stop. Don't you loan me a magical power? Oh, I throw to me a line. I think I can find my way. I've been gone too long, now I'm planning to stay.
I've been gliding with you holding my hand. I've been rolling and sliding, I've been gliding till I cannot stand. Soon I'll take in my ease on the place where it please me to lay. I've been gone too long, now I'm home, planning to stay.
lazy little afternoon with my friends all around and my lover in the eye. Soon she'll rise and come to me. She won't need a thing to say. I've been gone too long, now I'm home, planning to stay. I've been gone too long, now I'm home, planning to stay. I've been gone too long, now I'm home and planning to stay. Thank you so much. Four Muses.
Wow, this show was awesome. I hope you enjoyed it. To keep updated on all our upcoming Four Muses shows, please visit our website, thefourmuses.com, that's with the number 4, and please request to join our Facebook community page called The Four Muses. From the Four Muses, the Living Room Concert Hall, we say a big thank you and goodbye.